Okay, so here we've installed our PIC chip. Notice the notch at the top lines up with the notch on the board. Make sure those notches line up. You can do the instructions that say use 2 jumpers and an LED. That is up to you. I'm going to show a little bit of a modified version of this. I'm going to have this all hooked up, and I'm going to turn the switch on and have everything powered on. I'm going to apply 1 jumper to the output of 5 volts right here. You should not have a wire on yours yet, so you can just clip it on the board. I'm going to install the other end of that jumper to the positive or longer lead of one of my spare LEDs. Now I'm going to pull this apart, and you have to be careful. We don't want to fry anything, but here's our negative. Our negative LED, once this program is running, should be executing that the chip is going to fire a corresponding transistor. You've got 9 of them. You've got 9 LEDs. So it's going to fire this transistor, and it's going to cause your resistors to go to ground through these pads on this side of the resistor. Now, it's very important that you put the resistor towards the transistor, because if you didn't, you're going to fry an LED. So I have my positive here, and I'm going to come over here, and it may take a little bit depending on what program is running, but I'm going to touch that, and I'll see that that signal is working. That tells me that channel 0 is working, coming through the chip and all the resistors and through our transistors. And I'm going to very carefully make sure I don't touch anything else on this board. I'm going to come through here, and I'm going to touch, see if we can get a better picture. I'm going to touch each one of these and check to make sure my LED lights up. That tells me that my control board is functioning correctly. Do not forget this one. It's kind of hid over here, so don't forget that one. We're not going to be touching these back here. All right, just these ones on the outside. And so when we receive a LED signal off all of these, we are ready to proceed with soldering the remaining wires. I'm going to remove this. So you're ready to solder your remaining wires, unplug everything, solder in your remaining wires from this main board, and we will proceed to assembly step. Now, you should also, in order to run your Awesome Cube, you're going to install your 9-volt battery pack, but you're not going to screw it down, because at this point you need to come get me, because I'm going to begin grading at this point. When you get to this point, I'm going to take the grade, and then you're going to assemble.